both. I don't want butt hair
Oh man.
or butt air.
Mom, please. I'm sorry for that. You have to watch this episode. This was Ryan's idea. What's up, guys? Stuart Edge here. This is the Good News Show. I am Stuart Edge.
I'm Ryan Gray.
And today, we hope you have a good day. Ooh.
Smooth.
Okay, we'll get those little intros a little bit better.
What are we talking about today?
As you guys can tell from the title of this video, if you're in this video, then you obviously have the guts to want to listen.
You've made the conscious decision to keep going.
Yeah, this is gonna. There's a lot of people that do not want to watch this video because of the awkwardness of the video. Yeah, and so if you're here, then you obviously care. But today we are talking about flatulence.
Flatulence?
Yeah.
I've been pronouncing it wrong my whole life. I need to pronounce it flatulence.
Flatulence, farts, butt burps.
I've never heard that before.
I just made it up right
That's
now.
a good one. Butt burps. I like that one.
Ryan, why in the world would you come up with this topic?
Okay, so this is, I'm going to do a little bit of a tangent here, so bear with me on this.
Okay.
But I want to talk about relationship farts. Okay. My wife and I, when we dated, we didn't fart in front of each other, which I think is pretty common. Everyone agrees, like when you're dating someone, you don't fart in front of them.
Okay.
But there is a very distinct, this is when people start disagreeing, if you think about the line of...
It's like a butt cheek opening. Sorry.
Think of the butt cheek opening. Josh, you do not have to put any pictures on here because there's all kinds of stuff you can do.
This is the most immature episode we've ever done.
So first, the butt cheeks are clenched.
When our kids are older and we're like what were our parents doing?
Yes, they're talking about butts.
Yeah.
So at first, people's butt cheeks metaphorically are clenched, and there's no farting. But when people get married, that's when the cheeks separate.
Just watch my face this entire episode.
So there is a discussion that some people choose to fart in front of their significant other when they're married or when they're seriously dating. Or there's people like me where I literally sat down with my wife and I was like, there's one rule. I'm not about putting up different rules, but one rule is we will not fart in front of each other. I think it's gross. I think it's nasty.
What did she say when you said that?
She was like, okay, whatever. And then I found out, this is just recent, 3 months ago we were at a party. It was brought up. I don't know who brought up farts at a party. But she was like, yeah, Ryan won't let me. And I'm actually like really concerned that if I ever fart in front of him, he'll leave me. And I was like, come on. But she's like, no, like sometimes I think like you really take that serious. Like you won't talk to me for days. I was like, no. Oh. I just think farting is gross.
Oh. Do you guys need to see a relationship counselor?
I think we do. Yeah, because our cheeks are getting separated.
Their relationship is very, very good. Very good. So
thank you, Stuart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, it's a debate that goes back ages and people continue to fight it. But I'm curious.
Ages.
Oh yeah, you tell me Romans weren't arguing when they were sitting down. They're like, "Do thy farteth with thy wife." They don't speak in that. I don't know where I was going with that. Do thy farteth in front of thy wife.
I don't know if they were. I think that's that's an assumption. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. So I think this is the way we're going to settle this. Up here, if you've never seen it before, we're going to put up a poll on the top right corner of the video. Click on that and you let us know, are you a fart in the relationship or not fart in a relationship? Because that frustrates me. It goes back and forth, but I think farting is super gross. So let me know, agree with me or don't. But up in that poll, you tell us, are you fart in a relationship or not?
Well, I think it's just like, it's I'm with you, man. But I don't.
Yes.
Here's the thing. You remember in one previous episode, like I was like, the only marriageable thing is that the wife will feed me.
Phoebe driving.
Yeah.
You can drive in the car.
I get to drive, and when I'm hungry, I can be like, wife, feed me. If she'll feed me when she drives, she can fart.
Does she meet at the same time? So she leans over and farts while she feeds
I don't know. Every time I get into, I can't believe this is a conversation we're having. But here's, is it a sign of like not having manners when you fart in public or fart next to somebody? It's like when you're on a date and your roommate is sitting there and And like he's like, oh, the girls are gone, and you're like, then he's like,
Yes! That's so true. In society, guys think it is perfectly fine if girls are not present to fart in front of their people. I hate that all the time.
And you're like,
I'm still a human being. I'm right here. Yes, 100%. The guy code is you can fart in front of your dudes. It doesn't matter. Which I'm like, that's gross. Because you're inhaling like their excess butt air. Like, I don't want to inhale someone's butt air.
Are you saying butt air or butt hair?
Both. I don't want butt hair.
Oh man.
Or butt air.
Mom, please. I'm sorry that you have to watch this episode. This was Ryan's idea to do this episode.
Me.
This is okay.
I will take it. It's fine.
Well, there are some health benefits to farting. So maybe, Ryan, you should actually allow your wife to fart, and farting should just be an open thing. The first one that I want to talk about is, you know that inhaling farts is good for you?
Yeah, I just talked about butt air. I don't want to be inhaling someone else's farts. So I'm actually really curious about this.
This sounds silly, but a study from the University of Exeter.
That's not it's fake. Some guys, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Has found that an exposure to small amounts of hydrogen sulfide gas, which our guts produce during digestion, may prevent mitochondrial damage to our cells. This could prevent strokes, heart disease, and arthritis, among other things. So I'm
imagining some old person sitting in there, some 45, 50-year-old person saying, you're diagnosed with arthritis. You can either take these pills or inhale when you fart. Can you imagine?
Three other ones. One, it reduces bloating, which is obvious because if you hold in your farts, you know.
It's painful. It's not a good idea.
Sure. Yeah. So let it go, you know.
Let it go.
Yeah. Let it go this. Okay. Holding it in can be bad for your colon. It can cause, problems with your you can get hemorrhoids.
Which, if anyone's ever had them before, it is not a fun experience. I don't hold in your farts because you don't want hemorrhoids. That would be awful.
You know, you're not the person to talk.
No, okay. So here, I'm glad you say this. Let me clarify. I'm not against farting. I'm against farting in front of other people. So I think this is a good way to end this. There is a courtesy thing that I'm asking of those. If you have to fart, you fart. Like, I'm not asking you to hold it in. It's going to be painful. Believe me, I've done that before, and that's not fun.
It's going to be painful.
It's going to be, if you hold it in.
Oh, okay.
If you hold it in, it's painful. Like, I've been on dates and stuff, and that ain't fun. But the idea is go somewhere else. All you do is just walk around the corner and just relieve yourself and come back. There's nothing wrong with that. That's true. We're all humans. But the same thing with burping. You don't burp in front of somebody, so you shouldn't fart in front of somebody. That would be my takeaway from this. My takeaway is the farting is healthy for you. It's necessary. It's a bodily function. But just don't do it in front of other people. I think that's gross.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to cure arthritis, then fart in front of everybody.
And if you want to watch some funny farting videos, you can watch mine, The Farting on a First Date. We'll link at the end of this video. Also,
we'll put it on the top too. I'll put
Jack Vale. He's a prankster that does a lot of fart videos. But my takeaway, I don't know what to take away from this. There's nothing I can take away. Whew. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm Stuart.
I'm Ryan.
Have a good day.